Hello, it's about 11:30 and it's another absolutely gloriously sunny day here in South Wales, so I'm going to make the most of the weather and I'm getting myself out to Cosmeston medieval village today, and I'll probably have a look around the lake as well and probably treat myself to a coffee in a cafe at some point during the day. So let's go and see what it's all about. Wow, I've just got out of Central Station and look what's here. Barriers all over the place. There's like a really intense queuing system and it's not that crazy now, but I was asking what's going on. Well, there's a concert on later, you see, but I want to get a bus and look at all this, like oh my goodness, I'm gonna have to do a little bit of investigating. Okay, it wasn't that hard, it was just here. Oh, I was not expecting all this. Oh, there's a piano in here as well. You know, there's one in Central Rail Station and it's so popular. Almost every time I go in there, somebody's playing on it. If you've never been in the Bus Exchange here in Cardiff, first of all, they've got the train time. So if you're coming by bus to get a connecting train, you can have a look and see what's going to depart. And here are the bus routes and times. I need the 94. It's going in 7 minutes. Oh, I've lost it. There you go. Oh, it's to Barry. Oh my gosh, look at that flashing. Sorry about that. Anyway, 7 minutes. I've mentioned it before, but there's a changing places, changing room here. So those are changing places for adults where you've got like a bed where you can have an adult changing table. There's a hoist, things like that. Anyway, that's in there somewhere. But also, speaking of accessibility, we've got a lovely raised map here with braille, so you can find out where all the platforms are and things like that. I've already forgotten where my platform was. Was it 7? I'll have to look again. I think it might be the Stereophonics tonight. Last time I travelled it was Oasis. Yeah, Stereophonics. Well, that's very reflecty, isn't it? It looks quite nice actually. I am platform 7 and I haven't had my lunch yet. I'll see if I can just cram a bit into my mouth before I get on the bus. Here it is, yeah, 5 minutes. Home cooked fresh pasta. It's going to be yummy. Did the tap on tap off thing again. First time on Cardiff bus I've done that. Yeah, little milestone for a month. Well, I've tapped on, I haven't tapped off yet, obviously. Yeah, I really love this era now, just tapping on and tapping off and that sort of thing, and using your phone to pay and stuff. It's simplified it so much. When I was a little girl, you had to have the exact change in coins, you know. None of that anymore. I used to find that exact change thing a little bit stressful, if I'm honest, you know, when I was a kid, because I never had a lot of money, and if you accidentally didn't have the right change and you had to overpay, you'd spend more than you had to, you know. And pennies were tight in those days. I think some of that residual anxiety had lingered into my adulthood, and looking now, it's silly really. There's a cycle route here now that didn't used to be. The layout's changed. There's a bus stop here. Cycle route there. Well, it used to, I think if there was a bus stop it would have been over there before. So yeah, this is interesting, very encouraging. So it turns out that this bus stop's right by Cogan Leisure Centre, so I could have stayed on the train, well, got onto a different train and gone there and then got the bus from there if I'd have wanted to, an alternative option. We're going towards Cardff seafront. I wonder if we'll actually go that way.
The next stop is Police Station.
Yep, we're going through Cardff. Oh no, I think we might be bypassing the Esplanade today. I think it's like PE day or something over there in that school. And they're all huddling under the trees for shade. They all are.
The next stop is Dinas Road.
I just got off the bus. It's there. Look how close. That's the entrance. Look, to the lakes anyway. I'm going to go and use that pedestrian crossing there because it's a bit busy traffic. Here we are, and I just met some viewers. They were on the same bus as me and they got off the same time. So hello if that was you. I used to come here quite a lot when I was a child, but I haven't been for years and years, but it was quite a regular place that we used to come to. It's free to get in. It's still free to get in. There's a lovely big lake you could walk around. Used to be a quarry once upon a time. Actually, the Aqua Park is there at the moment. My daughter went to it when it was at the bay, actually. I did vlog that day. I'll link it in the end screen if you're interested. She went with a friend. I was surprised when I heard it was moving here, because I know when I was little there was always no swimming signs everywhere, danger, deep water. And I know when I was little, and I don't know if it was true, but I was told that there was still like quarry machinery deep down under the water and you could get entangled in it. I don't know if it was like an urban legend or anything. But yeah, we've got the Aqua Park there now. Let's have a quick look. Oh yes, very much so. I shall have to take some photos for my daughter because she very much enjoyed it. I feel like it's not anywhere near as busy as I last saw it, but there's proper deep water here. I mean, look, it says there, no swimming and everything, doesn't it? But I presume they've got to swim across to it. So there's lifeguards there sitting, lurking. I imagine only confident swimmers would I'm gonna go this one. Oh dear me, did you see that? I remember that from last time. Oh, there's like there's one over there that's like going right on its edge and tips over. Oh, there's a little bird. A couple, in fact. Oh, look at that sparkling sunlight on the water there. They're a little, I don't know if they're damsel flies. They look like dragonflies, but they're tiny. Unless they're baby ones. I don't know. Oh no, hang on a minute. They're larvae, aren't they, when they're babies? Imogen. It's the daft baby dragonflies, what you're on about. Nymphs is what they are, aren't they? Like blobby things. I remember this bit. I remember coming down here and probably feeding bread to ducks, but of course we know now that's not very good for their insides, is it? It's a boardwalk here. Now, I know the Cosmeston medieval village is said to be wheelchair friendly because I looked on the website this morning before I came out. That water's beautifully clear, actually. You can see right to the bottom, but it's very silty. Oh, here we go, look, please don't swim. Peidiwch â nofio. And I noticed down here, you know, I was just saying, wondering if it was an urban myth. It said it's dangerous because of its previous industrial use. Ah, they've got a new load of people coming on. I presume they do swapsies at some point to control the numbers. They've got like lifeguards on the equipment. I don't know if they're on every single one, not sure. I'm going to try and locate this medieval village then, because that's what I've come for, really. But I'd like to have a little walk around the lake as well if I got any energy left after I've done that. Somebody's keeping guard at the entrance. Oh, there's toilets there, that's handy. I could do with using those. There's a car park here and I noticed it's a paid one. There's a map there of all the places you can walk around. I'm going to give you a quick flash of the prices of the parking in case you're interested in visiting and wondering about costs. There's a cafe there, I'll be using that later. I think I'll nip in for a coffee at some point. Where's this medieval village then? Maybe it's down here. Don't even know where it is. There was an arrow saying this way. I just wanted in fact to walk through the cafe to get to it or something, because sometimes you get filtered through gift shops, don't you, to things, or you get filtered out through them, I should say. I just feel like walking around the lake at the moment. Is it here though? Well, let's have a look at the map. That would be a sensible option. At first glance I would say we don't appear to see the medieval village. Oh, I'm glad to see the play area is still there. I wonder if they might have taken it away, because sometimes they do, don't they? No, that's still there. Visitor centre. I asked and it's further down, so I'm heading there now. And I was sitting on the bus and I was thinking a couple of thoughts actually. One of the thoughts I was thinking was that I showed the Braille map of the station, but actually it might be useful to know it's on the right of the entrance as you come in against the wall. So, because I don't think I actually showed where it was in relation to things, so in case I didn't, that's where you can find it. And also, I was also thinking, you know, I was talking about tapping on and tapping off on the bus, and how, you know, the worry of paying too much when you were little, you didn't have much money, was always a worry. You didn't know how much things were going to cost in those days till you got on and asked the driver, so you always had to sort of have this configuration of coins that no matter how much it was, you'd have the exact fare. So I always used to save my change for that. We don't have to do that anymore, do we? How times have changed. But I was also thinking recently, because I'm 50, assuming bus passes are still free when I'm 60, I've got less than 10 years left of my life paying on buses in Wales. Part of me is super excited to just go around on buses for free. That would just be so liberating. The other half of me is like, oh my word, will I be an OAP? When are you an OAP? Is it when you're 60 or is it when you're 67, or is there no fixed age? I don't know. Oh, how can I be an OAP? Well, I'm not yet, but yeah. It's in sight. Right, the very nice man was telling me it's this way, so hopefully it is. The observant among you may have noticed I actually changed my vest since leaving the house because it was covered in sunblock. Well, it's a little bit of a step to get to the medieval village, but what a pleasant one it has been, especially in this weather. Oh, here, Cosmeston medieval village. We're here. Oh dear, Imogen, calm down, don't get so excited. But I am. Oh, I can't believe this is free. How is this free? Here you go, I'll put this here so you can see the opening times. 10 AM till 4 PM, April to September, which we're in now. And then from October to March, it shuts earlier, look, shuts at 3 PM. Ooh, let's go in and see what it's all about. Picnic area as you enter, currently very empty, although I have got my food to eat, to be honest. I didn't get very far with it. I might just see what's what first, and then I might stop and eat before I go in. I think I'll use that one in the shade though, as sunblocked as I am. I don't want to, you know, I'm going to be in the sun a lot as it is. Alright, okay, so we got a little bit of a map here. There's a pig yard, village ovens, village green, baker's house, peasant's cottage, there's a barn, Reeves cottage, Byre, Reeves herbal garden, priest's garden, tithe barn, did I say that already? Swineherd Cottage Museum. Oh, you know, I like a museum. Picnic area. Oh, that's where we are now. Oh, toilets. I didn't spot the toilets. Is that, oh, that must be, is that it? Doesn't look very toilety, maybe I'm wrong. Anyway, let's have a little sneak and a look. Oh yeah, it's all around there. Right, I'm going to eat first though. As excited as I am, I'll concentrate better if I've eaten something. Let's go to the shady spots, shall we? Oh, I love my little days out. It's such a treat. I couldn't have another officey, practicey day in my sala with no windows in this beautiful sunshine. I've been online, you know, holiday browsing and just thinking, well, why don't I just go outside, because I've got the weather now here. It's so peaceful. Yee, pasta. I can't find my spork, so I brought a rubbishy plastic one from home that came free with something or another. That was delicious. And I'm going to have a nice big glug of squash now to wash it down. Oh, look at the light reflecting. Whee, it's like a disco. Oh, spilt it on my trousers immediately. It's very full, it's right up to the top. I feel like I'm going to have the run of the medieval village because there's nobody here. I don't hear any school kids or anything. I feel like it's going to be just me and maybe some attendants. Let's find out. Right, let's give this a go then. Now my energy levels are all topped up. though the museum's shut completely. I wonder if a lot of people are keeping out of the sun today because it's about 30 degrees, I believe. Well, I checked the weather app and that's what it said. This looks beautiful. Look at those lovely colours. That's big tall lavender there. Oh, cool. I'm going to read the signs a minute. So the reason for this being here on this site is they actually did find some stuff here. It says the first remains of the original village of Cosmeston were discovered in the late 1970s during the construction of Cosmeston Lake's country park, and they were excavated in the 1980s. This is kind of random, but it says the medieval dinner table had spoons and knives, but there were no forks, and this contributed to much sickness since unwashed hands were used in the consumption of food. Oh dear. It smells absolutely lovely. I can smell the lavender. I was about to tell you that this village, according to the internet, is constructed to look as it would have done in 1350, and I'm looking around and I'm thinking, those doors look locked, and I checked and it said it was going to be open, so why is it shut? I came a long way. Oh my goodness. Well, it's a good job there's a very lovely park to walk around, because means I can have a take two at coming. I literally looked at the website today before leaving just in case. It said it was open. Let's see if my amazing adapting to darkness camera will do anything if I hold it in. Oh, I've put it straight into a cobweb. So arm's length, I can't see what's there. Can't see any of that with my naked eye, but I can see there's something on the screen. Oh, that I can see. It's all piled up rubble. Look, it's obviously not open, that bit anyway. Oh, I can see some like wooden wall there, you know, woven sticks. I actually can't believe it's all closed up. I can't believe it. Nothing is quick for me to get to where I live. Everything's quite a commute, you know. Oh well, I get quite a bit of work done on the train. It looks beautiful from the outside though, doesn't it? We'll have a good old walk around the country park though instead and have a coffee. I was actually thinking as I was coming here, how will I fit it all into one video, because there's going to be so much to see, including the whole of the country park. And I was thinking, well, maybe I should come back a second time. So that's actually working out okay, because I can walk around that other bit today and then come back and do this in more depth when it's actually flipping open, and I'll check by email or something. Here we have the peasant's cottage, and I do see a gap that I might be able to squeeze this camera through. It's all cobwebbed. This looks right. Okay, judging on all the cobwebs here, I would say this has been closed up for quite a long time, so I'm wondering if it won't open soon, but I'm going to stick the camera through. Don't drop it, Imo, don't drop it. Hold on tight. It smells lovely, you know, like that old building smell you get. I have no idea what I'm filming. It's a pigsty over there. We can probably get to that bit. Let's go and have a look at the sty. Look how beautiful it is though. I wonder how long it's been closed for and why. I mean, I suppose it might have said on the website somewhere closed, because I do tend to just not see things for looking, but I didn't notice it, that's for sure. This is a pigsty anyway. Oh. We got one a lot like this in St Fagans, actually. St Fagans Museum of Welsh Life. Well, I presume it's a pigsty. Another building here. I'm going to put my camera through the old, through all the cobwebs again. No idea what I'm filming. What's this then? A chicken hut or something? It's not in good repair. I see a well over there and stocks. That's the second lot of stocks I've seen. Oh, and there's the third down there. Feels like going in the stocks is something of fiction, doesn't it? Not reality. It's hard to believe that was our world. Oh, it's not a very deep well. It's not an actual functioning well. It looks like there's a water pump in there. Oh dear, definitely come at the wrong time. It's thatched though. That's interesting. Well, I was right about one thing. I've got the run of the place. I'm going to do another potluck shot through this window with my camera. See if it picks anything up. I recommended this place to my daughter the other day. I'll have to unrecommend it. Tell her, no, don't travel all the way there. Oh, there's a fig tree. Fig tree. Any figs on it? Yes. Yes, there are figs on it. There's one there, look. I wonder if anyone's going to come and pick those and eat them when they ripen. That's the bakery in there, apparently. This is kind of blackened here. Sign of maybe some smoke coming out. Ooh, I can actually get into a bit. Not all closed off. Oh, baker's oven perhaps. All thatched. Well, as you saw from the outside. Oh, another oveny bit here. And this must be where the wood was kept, she says, quoting the obvious. Well, I mean, I don't know how much of this reconstruction is based on evidence. I think quite a bit of it is, but I'm sure they would have had to use their imaginations a little bit, but they would have based it on historical findings, wouldn't they? Oh, those were the village ovens. Yeah, they did used to have communal ovens, didn't they, before everybody had them at home. This is quite surreal. I'm having a very surreal day out right now, but I'm actually enjoying it. I'm disappointed I can't go in. Is this a toilet? It absolutely looks like it would have been. I can see cobwebs on my camera monitor from doing that window thing. I know it's all disconcerting. Yes, it must have been the loo. Anything in there? Oh, I can't see. I couldn't see any furniture or anything. I wonder what's going to happen then. Is it closed permanently? Is it going to reopen? I just don't know. Oh, grapes are growing, look. Are they grapes? Yeah, it looks like a grapevine to me, yeah. They're teeny, 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 tiny, but they're so densely packed together. It's well mown though. It's not like all overgrown and stuff. Oh dear, look at that. That's in disrepair, all right. Oh, it's all cobwebby again. Oh, I think I can see some sort of furniture. It's not focusing. Oh my gosh. My camera is hot. I think it's the sun. Yeah, I can see some things. Not very clearly because it's a tiny little monitor screen. And it's at arm's length. Right, it's coming back through. Right, let's go have a nice walk around the lake. And I should find out what time that cafe shuts before I do that, because then I can time it around getting a coffee before it shuts. Oh, I'm so sad it wasn't open. Oh, I'll have to find out if it's going to open again, and then we'll do it properly one day. Oh, hang on, what's down here? That lavender smells beautiful, absolutely beautiful. I keep getting big wafts of it up my nostrils. Oh, there's stuff hanging in there, like herbs drying and stuff. Places like this, when they're open, they're so good for forming people's perception of how the past was from an early age. Like they're really good for children, these places. I used to come to St Fagans a lot, the Welsh Museum of History, or whatever it's called these days, it keeps changing its names. And I really think that because I went there a lot, it really made me feel well rooted to the past and the way life was for people, for everyday people. What was this then? I take it that's Wattle and Daub, is it? I don't know. I can see a way out, so I'm going to go through it, see if I can get to that cafe and just, check when it's going to close. I think I'm going to rejoin a main route. I saw a lady walking a dog just as I was shouting my head off at the camera. Well, not shouting my head off, talking louder than I would have. Oh, look at this route. Look what I've just done. I've snaked round and I've just come back here again. I think we better go the conventional way out. But to be fair, I don't mind because it's beautiful. Well, I popped into the cafe and I asked what time does it close, and she said 5, and the lady that was cleaning the tables didn't even know that medieval village was closed. It's about 3:15 now, so my plan is I'm going to have a nice walk for an hour or so. Hopefully I've estimated that amount right. And then I'm going to go and have a nice cup of coffee and a sit down and a rest before heading home. So yeah, so far it's all been very accessible. It's a boardwalk. It's quite visually interesting, sort of plant-wise. We got bulrushes there. Oh, a little trip-trap bridge. Reminds me of the Billy Goat's gruff. Trip-trap, trip-trap. Who's that going over my bridge? Oh, there we are. I was talking about nymphs, wasn't I? Jet-propelled dragonflies spend most of their life underwater as larvae. By pushing water out of their bottom, they can jet-propel themselves at high speed to catch their prey. Oh, that's a nice little shady place to have a munch at the moment. Not that side, though. If you had a mixed party of people, some like to be in the sun, some like to be in the shade, you could work that out between you all, couldn't you? Anyway, right, back on with the route. Oh, I've got a choice. Can I either go that way, the lovely sculpture, or this way? I'm going to go this way. Oh, they're very, wow, they feel like they've been made like by some sort of industry. They remind me of, you know, bell pulls for church bells, and I don't know why. Like when I felt it, that's kind of what I imagined they would feel like. Back over the bridge. It's a nice walk if you like kind of meandering and exploring and not being taken on a fixed route, because you could go that way or you could go that way. I think I'm going to go that way. Water down there, bit of rubbish in there, that's a shame. Look at all my pretties. It's so hot, there's a bit of tape on this camera that I've got in my hand now, which holds the battery case on because it's a bit old and it's all falling off, it's melted in the sun. Oh, you're having a little scratch. Look at those massive feet. They're massive. I think this is a family with babies. You thirsty? That's like a double bulrush head there. It's like, look, starts off on the same stem and then branches off into 2. I've never seen that before. There's another one there though, so maybe it's not that unusual a phenomenon. There's a lovely big colourfully illustrated sign here about all the types of wildlife that you might discover here. Well, I expect it's the obvious ones. I probably haven't got microscopic. These reeds are reminding me of an incident. We were out with a group of friends when my daughter was young. There were lots of other children there and parents, and one of the kids grasped these things, whatever they are, the rushes, and he pulled his hand up the stalk quick, and oh, he cut all his fingers. He didn't half howl. We all felt awfully sorry for him, the poor little thing. I think he was 4 or 5 years old, something like that, maybe a little bit older. Goodbye, tremendously cute birds. It was nice meeting you. There's a rather interesting carving here. It's actually indicating a water line. So this, well, I think it was painted blue at some point, but this is the surface of the water, look, because you can see a bird is diving down to eat something off the bottom of the water bed, whatever it is. And we got a fish swimming there, and above the water we got these beautiful birds here. I don't know what species they are. Look, they look like they've got massive elephant ears, but I'm sure it's not. I'm coming back the way I came because I seem to have come to either a bit of a dead end, or I'm not sure if I was leaving the country park. I wasn't sure, so I'm going to head back to where the lake is and walk around that way. That one wasn't very far. Okay, this is the one I meant to go on that I'd remembered from my childhood. There's the Aqua. Look at all those seagulls there. Right, let's go. We've got some different walks to do. There's a 2-kilometre one if we follow the yellow road, 3.5 kilometres if you follow the black one, and 4 kilometres if you follow the red one. I'm actually going to be a bit of a wuss and do the 2-kilometre one, only because it's so hot and I've been out in the sun a bit already. I am slathered in Factor 50 sunblock, but even so, I don't want to be too long. I said an hour, didn't I? And I've already used up quite a bit of that time. I was just stopping to chat to a couple. We were remarking on all these fishes. Look at them, they're quite brightly coloured actually. Well, I wonder if the camera will pick it up, because oh, some of them are splishing and splashing around. Is that even picking up? Yeah, I think so. Oh, I can't tell the screen because it's so bright. But they're like, you've got little sort of red colourings. Look, the boardwalk just goes straight off into the water there. It's very peaceful. It's kind of splishy and sploshy and very relaxing. I basically need to stop filming so much or I won't get that coffee in, which I fully intend to do. But I just awestruck by the beauty, the tranquility, the calm. Not so pleased about the rubbish because I've seen quite a bit of rubbish, unfortunately. But other than that, I'm having a very peaceful time. The Aqua Park is a lot quieter than it was as well, but there are still some people on there. Look, the cafe's just there. I could just nip in, buy myself a nice lolly and lick it walking around. I think that would be delightful. I'm going to do it. I went for a Calippo, £2.75 mine for a bit of frozen juice. Oh dear me. Anyway, but I went for a Calippo as opposed to something on a stick because I thought if it melts at the rate of knots, it will be contained in there and I can sort of drink it out of it as opposed to having it all running down my hand. This one's about the migrating bird species. There was one not entirely unrelated to that in Cardiff Bay Nature Reserve. Got more wildlife spotting things, so it's a great place to come and learn about nature in the context. On I go. I'm not really seeing any signs with colours on, but I think if I just literally loop the lake, that'll be the quickest route. This isn't the way. I'm just taking a little diversion to take in the lovely blue lake and the lovely blue sky. Look at that green down there. Oh look, there's fish. You see them now, loads and loads. A couple I was chatting to said they had seen a massive fish in there last week and they couldn't see any sign of it now. And I said maybe it's found some deeper water to find some shade. They said they didn't blame it at all. It's down there somewhere. I think the play area is not too far from here, so I'll definitely show it to you if I get the opportunity. It's so unbelievably still and quiet here at the moment. I don't know if the hot weather's keeping people away or if people are just... It might be that sort of time of day really where people are collecting children from school. The play area is around this bend and from what I could see through the branches it looked pretty quiet, so it'd be a good opportunity to show you what's there. Oh, looks like they normally have tea and coffee available and iced coffee. They're closed at the moment because it's such an off-peak time apparently. Oh, look how quiet it is. Oh my goodness, it's like everybody's hiding away or something. Can't believe it. I mean, it's still school times. It's not like the summer holidays yet. Carissa, welcome. Oh, that was a bit of a loud clunk, wasn't it? Right, let's have a quick look what's here. For all you watching with children or grandchildren, thinking of places to bring them. So it's been absolutely accessible. I haven't noticed the disabled loo. I'm sure there must be because it's so wheelchair friendly, the whole thing. I mean, apart from that bit where I nipped off, but no, it's mostly been board or just completely flat. Look at all this. What a wonderland and completely empty. Oh, I don't remember it being quite like this. I'm wondering if this is since my daughter last came when she was a little girl, because she is 20 now, so time has been passing. It's a big one, isn't it? It's bigger than I was expecting. Like Teletubby land over here with those fake grassy mounds. I bet that slide would burn your bum today. Shall I give it a feel? Scared. Oh, yeah. Okay, I think I've figured out why nobody's in the park. Don't touch any of the metal with any bare flesh. Basically, yeah, I realised yesterday I was picking up screws and things out of my garden. I thought I'll do a bit of a litter pick and pick up anything that's knocking around. Some stuff's come over the wall, some stuff's blown over, some stuff's been thrown like dog ends, cigarette ends. But anyway, I picked up a few metal screws and things and I was like, ouch, burnt my hand. Not seriously, I mean, but it was a surprise, you know, you're not used to it in the UK. These are funny looking swings here. I've never seen one like that before. Does it go in front or behind? Not quite sure. I suppose either. We got one of these as well. Oh, apparently you can put a 3-point harness on it if you have one, but there isn't one with it. I'm going to head myself back round to that cafe now. The play park didn't stay empty for long. There's 2 little children there going, I think, with either parents or grandparents or one of each, I'm not quite sure. And I was saying, it's empty, you're going to have the whole place to yourself. And they just like wonderstruck, couldn't believe it. Does anybody else have a steaming hot cup of coffee when it's as hot as it is today? Look at the state of me. Look at my red face. I'm sure it's heat, not burn. My arms are that colour as well. But I'm pretty sure it's just that they're hot rather than burnt. Oh, it's face tracking. The camera is very silly. Oh, my thing is doing something silly. There we are. It's all quiet in here now because it's getting on a bit, you know, it's a bit late. So they're getting ready to close up. They're all looking very hot. They normally do food, but it said the kitchen's closed due to unforeseen circumstances. I wouldn't be surprised if it all got a bit overheated, to be honest. That was absolutely what the doctor ordered, even though it was a decaf. I'm going to wait on the bus stop now. I've got about 7 minutes till it's due. Oh, this is good. From the bus stop you can actually see really clearly if the bus is coming, because I hate it when if you're sitting down, you're facing the wrong way. That's not looking too healthy though, there, is it? There, look, it's the inside of the display. It's broken and coming off. Well, I had to get off the bus before town. Road is closed ahead. Look, it's because of this event on. Everybody's surging towards the stadium. Oh, all sorts of barges going on over there. But there's a thing here in place on the bridge, stop traffic coming over. They're having the road shut and all these people everywhere. I dread to think what it's going to be like getting back now, because we might be quite busy. I don't know. I'm not rushing because I've missed the train, you see. I would have got it, but the bus was diverted because of the event, and so it would have just been like, I missed it by a couple of minutes really. I would pop in M&S and see if they got any reduced to clear things, but I'm wondering if they'd be sold clean out. Oh goodness gracious. Oh my goodness, look at the state of me. I just got in. I think it's when you've got a hat on and you take the hat off and you've sweated underneath. It's just like, ugh, good grief. I enjoyed my day out. You know, if I'd have known that all those medieval village houses were going to be shut up, I wouldn't have gone, but I did enjoy my day out. I don't think I rest at home. I'm incapable of having a complete day off of rest at home. I just can't do it because I think of the things that need doing. I think, well, I could be chipping away at this and that. But when I go out of the house, that's when I get a good rest and I get more mindful about what's surrounding my environment, and I just really enjoy it. So I just really enjoyed it, and I'll try and find out if that thing's going to open again, and I'll try and go back again when it is open and look at it properly. Dad said it was 34 where he was in Cardiff today, but apparently I was reading on the news app, you know, we had a big heat wave in 1976. I was born in 75, so I don't remember it really, but apparently it was 35.9. then, if I've got my figures right. I'll put it on the screen if I was wrong. So getting quite close to it. But anyway, it's certainly warm. Anyway, I've had a lovely day, as I said. I won't keep going on about it. Thank you so much for watching today's video. Please give it a like if you happen to like it. Subscribe to watch more videos from me. And if you want to see some more stuff from me right now, there will be things on the end screen before your very eyes. You can choose something and click on it and have a little binge watch or something. Right, I'll see you in the next one. Bye!